What's good, YouTube? So I'm coming with this vibe. I hope you can hear me. I hope all is well. Happy New Year's to everybody. Um, this is podcast hours. Yes, we are podcasting. Welcome to Flow with Light podcast. Welcome, and I'm going live on TikTok as well. So let's go in. Welcome, TikTok. Welcome. Sorry, TikTok. You don't get the privilege to get the mic. It's a YouTube thing. But what's up? What's up? What's up? Welcome. My name is Naji. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to my podcast. Welcome to the light. Right? We walk in the light. You know when I say walk in the light, you was born. Right? You was born, and you are the light. And here is the walk. Um, you can tell by the title, um, is protect your head, right? We need to learn how to protect our head, and that could go. Let me just hold this. I should hold it right because I wanted to give the podcast type of vibe. I'm hoping that it's all good. It's all good. If you're new here, by the way, if you're new here on TikTok or live, like the live, subscribe to the channel. Tap the live. I would love TikTok to just like the live. If you like minded with me, if these things are resonated with you, I would just have you on Instagram, excuse me, on YouTube. If you just could interact with the heart, the confetti, the little things on the side, and on TikTok, if you just could just tap the screen for me, I would love it. But yeah, so before we get into the nitty gritty, right? I just want to say happy, merry, not really merry. Well, right. Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Right. If I didn't say it to you, now I'm saying it. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. And for the ones that know, the New Year's don't start until April. But we just want to play along, right? We just want to play along with this right now. And I want to say Happy New Year's to the people. Um, we are blessed to see a new day, a new year, right? We are blessed to be a part of the collective, right? Still be here. If you new here, like the last shot to the channel, because we could have been right. We made it. Just say we made it, and I'm grateful today that I could be in front of you and express that. Right? Okay. So today being the first day of the year, how would you want to start that? Ask myself that. Right? First of all, I personally been on this ask yourself this question a couple of times, a long time now, and this is my year to show out. This is my year to give and to give back of what I've been given, right? Um, I've been flowing. That's why the podcast name is Flow with Light. If you new here, it's called Flow with Light because I flow with the light. I flow with the energy. Energy is nothing but light, right? Light is nothing but energy. So I renounced the energy that I was carrying, and I said, you know what comes to mind? I shuffle my deck, right? I see the cards that I was eating. I'm eating. I'm reading this. I see the cards I was dealt, and I said, this hand do not suit me. Um, I know I could do better. Like, I feel like somebody cheated. Somebody picked at my cards. Like, that's how I felt. And what's the cheat code? And come to find out, there's really no cheat code for real, right? So I decided to say, you know what? Let me take a chance. Let me take a leap in the chance of myself. And if this resonated with you, I just ask anybody on TikTok to just tap the screen. And if you enjoying this type of content, and I know I'm gonna get a few because on my what is it now? Going on 3-year journey, I looked around and see so many people elevate and like they want to call it awaken or whatever you want to call it. I would say seeing the truth, right? We seen the truth that the agenda that was played. This is a facade. Like I don't want to get off topic but you see what I'm getting. But if this type of content, if this is what you like, please like the live shot to the channel and tap the screen and follow your boy. My name is Najee, by the way, for the ones that don't know. And I am a content creator. You might not see me, doing shelter content because yes, I survived the shelter. So there's a lot of things that I could testify and witness and tell you like, listen, I this is my opinion, right? This is my opinion and this is my tools and there's no gatekeeping over here. And I said, let me give these tools out, right? These are if God give it to me, why not share it? And that's what I'm doing. Go back to my podcast name is Flow with the Light. Um, go and subscribe if you go find it. Yes, this is a plug without plugging. I do not have nothing up yet, but the channel is made. Flow with Light podcast is made. This is something real. This is something heavy. This is something big. This is something very, very big. This is something special to me. I sat on this for a long time, and I understood it. Like, what is a name to pop, right? What's something that could resonate with me, also resonate with everybody else? And I said, you know what? I said I'm flowing with this shit. I flow with this shit, right? I flow with it, and I'm the light. Like, we are the light. You got to find the light, right? You have to find the light and to shine, right? And that's just and that's a brighter spectrum, right? That's a broad word of shining your light, right? It's so many ways people can shine their light. So I'm just coming up here to basically use the gifts God gave me. You know what I'm saying? I'm tired of being that boy, that guy of like, wondering ifs and ands and f's. But now I'm here to figure it out and see what's up. Why not? You know what I'm saying? Why not? If if I'm so special and I'm on list, if these are the things that he says that we are, I said, let me take a chance. That's what I've did. So that's what I've did. So please stay tuned. Please tap the screen. Please follow me on TikTok. Also, I'm on live on TikTok over here. So if you see me talking or you see me looking over here, I am on TikTok, YouTube, and TikTok. I'm over here on YouTube live. So if you don't have me on the YouTube live, please go and subscribe to my channel. And I have over 200 plus videos and posters of my life and the things I've learned and accomplished in the world. I just moved into my new apartment, so I think I'm doing something right. You know what I'm saying? Within a year, I survived the shelter. I got my own place. I survived getting hit by a car. I survived mental abuse. I survived people lying on you. I survived manipulation. I could keep going. I survived grief. I'm just gonna plug this here. Um, my dad transitioned a year ago, well, going on 2 years now, and so it's like I survived a whole lot. So where I could tell y'all, listen, you're not alone in this fight, right? This is a battle, and just know that you're not alone. And when you understand that you're not alone in this, it get a little easier, right? It feels easier. It don't get easier. It just feels easier. So when it feels easier, right? Your body, your mind say, you know what? I can handle whatever comes my way. So that's what I'm here to show y'all. Listen, you could do if I could do it, you do it too. That's all I said. No gatekeeping because I know how it feels to somebody to say, I'm not helping you get it out the mud. Period. And that's the best thing they could say for me. And I said that on my video, I'm saying that now. That's the best thing they had to do for me is to tell me like I'm not helping you. You know what I'm saying? Even though I made it, I look good over here and I'm shining. You get it out the mud. And I said, okay, you know what? Okay. Um, I went rival. For the people that don't know, I went viral on YouTube for being in the shelter. To the point that it touched, I want to say thousands because thousands viewed it, but hundreds of people inbox me or contact me on the like thanking me or anything, and I say thank you too. But I'm never taking full credit because I did the action, but the beliefs behind it and the power behind it was higher than me, right? It was stronger than me. I was just the puppet. I was just the vessel, and it's not about me being holy by thou. It's not even me being biblical. It's not even me coming with the book. I'm coming with the spirit. I'm coming with the flow. I'm coming with the inside of us. If you understand who you are, you will understand and resonate what I'm saying. If you don't, it's not for you. And I don't care with that. It's not your time. It's not your turn. When so, share the live and like live. If you resonate, if you think somebody else is a like-minded person like us, please be free to share the live. Okay. I think that was how many minutes we in? I can't really see. Okay, great. We 10 minutes in. I think I got a good that was a little introduction of me and who I am. What I remember, I'm going we said that. Wait, wait, I will and I remember you said that. Wait, what we talking about? What I said? Hey, hey, Auntie, that's you? I don't even know. I'm like, who that? Who that? Who that? I'm like, who that? What's good? All right. So I want to get into my. I know. I see. I'm like, who that? I can't really see this freaking bright light. This bright light. If you don't mind tapping the screen for me, I would want just tap the screen because I learned that when you tap the screen, I'm learning TikTok too. So when you tap the screen, it basically I don't know how it goes. I see like the highlights and like of the best moments. So I guess the more likes you get, the highlights it is, whatever it is. At the end of the day, I appreciate you. Thank you for being here. You said, well, now what you said, I'm going to remember we said that. Yeah, we said a lot. Are you talking about what we talked or right just now? I said a lot right now, but just please don't at me right now. I'm in a mode when I'm flowing. I need to flow, and then I would answer questions at the end. Right? That's the type of thing I would have to do. I might break and answer certain things. Oh, in the park, or we chat. Oh yeah, we manifested what we sitting at right now. No ifs and the buts about it. On the other live, I'm talking to my auntie over here. Ruth, this is my YouTube auntie, aka real life, because we met in real life and we had a conversation in real life. We it was just God. Like I just want to know like these when I say stranger, but they listen. Okay, okay, that's all I'm saying. It's just very much. And what I'm basically saying, we manifested because she's in her new apartment, right? We were both well. I wouldn't say we wasn't homeless, but we wasn't comfortable where we was at. True, right? I'm not gonna say homeless because I actually wasn't homeless, right? I moved myself out of the situation because I wanted better for myself. So we was at places that we knew that it wasn't benefiting us and we could do better than this because that's it. And look at us now. What 6 months? Not even a year, not even like months, within months, we are sitting in our own establishment. So I could honestly say it works. And what it is I'm talking about is just believing in yourself, right? Understanding that you are the believer of your beliefs. You are the believer of your beliefs and you are the creator of your creations. And when you start creating, you have to believe in your creations because if you don't, who else will? Who else going to believe in you if you don't believe in you? Okay, moving on. So, the segment of this night of this podcast on flow with light. I'm saying podcast. I was saying we're going to learn how to protect our head, right? And when I say our head, not just literally our head, but the head of everything, right? We have to protect our head, right? Because most of us learns, we growing up. Oh, you can't touch my hair. You can't comb my hair. You can't do none of that because anybody know why? People say people shouldn't play in your hair. Anybody? I mean, I'm opening the floor. Just anybody tell why your parents or your auntie or uncles will say, "Don't let nobody play in your hair. Don't let nobody wear your hats. Don't let nobody." You know what I'm saying? Mm-mm. Anybody? I give it a minute. Um, Anybody know why your parents or your auntie will tell you do not let nobody play in your hair? Anything like the such or those such. Okay, well, take it too long. One, because when somebody gets a hold of your head, right? Or your hair, or these things that your energy carries, right? People could what things because remember, energy don't what die. It what transitions. It moves around. So when somebody playing your hair or plays in it, so that's your number one. That's your top, right? This your soft spot when you born. This is your brain. This is your nerve. This is your head. This is your head. Without your head, what you have, right? This is the first thing in your body, your head, right? Your head, the scalp. So when somebody would play in your hair or something and they have your energy now, one, they could use your energy, they could work your energy, they could it's a lot of right? But we don't care about that because we are caring about how do we keep it protected. You know what I'm saying? One is yes, keep it covered, right? But some places and some things you gonna be in, you can't wear your hat. How can you keep your head covered? Right? One mindset, keep your mouth shut. You cover your head by keeping your mouth shut. And what I mean by that is don't say everything that comes to mind. Some things are not supposed to be said. Did you know that? Some things are not supposed to be said. So close your mouth. Shut up. Don't talk. Right? Some people, so when I like some people go to your hair braidings and all that, we have to understand to have a mindset of what with just and I know this sounds like a mind of protection, right? And it's like, what are you talking about? Because I protect myself. I keep a knife. I keep this. I keep that. No, it's the protection of the other people and their mindset and the things that they have in store, right? Some of us go to a hair braider. I'm not talking about those type of people because most of the time, those are the healers, right? the the braiders, the people that do your nails, do your feet, those are your healers, right? Those are the people that make you feel better, that make you look better, that get you together. So I'm not really talking about them type of people because that's really, you know what I'm saying. But if you go to a hairstylist, you go on somebody and you just feel something like they pulling on your hair. See, I got that. You know what I'm saying? I got that. It's just a minute ago, I had 18, 16 inches to the back, no perm. I just did this to myself. So when I used to go and get my hair done, I feel somebody yanking or something, they would have hate, and yeah, you could feel the jealousy or whatever. You walk out of the fucking place. Don't allow. I know, long time no see, right? But I'm back like I never left. But here we are. Walk out. Don't allow nobody. Of course, I remember you. Don't allow nobody to play in your head. If you feeling uncomfortable, you remove yourself out of the establishment, right? Move it on. So now if you go into somebody's house, right? And you're going to, oh, I need my hair, I need a brush. Can I use your brush, bro? Brush this? No. If you're going to use somebody's brush, one, make sure it's clean, and two, you clean it after you're done. First of all, why are you going to somebody's house using their brush? That's nasty. What are we doing? You know what I mean? Like a comb is maybe a little easier to clean out and to use versus a broom. I mean a broom, a brush. People hair and stuff get stuck in the brush, and that's their brush. Don't be using people brushes. There's some people households they use the brush. Like some households you go to, and it's one brush to a household, and it's four people in a household. Full drop. I don't know. It wouldn't be me. It wouldn't be me. It wouldn't be me. And I like that little charade thing going over here. Like it's giving a little, you know what I'm saying? I forgot that and I just thought about that. You know what I'm saying? So I'm about to have a real little segment going on. You get what I'm saying? For the people on TikTok, how you doing? How you doing? My name is Najee. I'm on YouTube Live. So if you don't have me on YouTube Live, it's Najee World on YouTube. Um the topic is how to protect your head, why to protect your head, right? And that's also go with when I think about it, also go with your emotions, right? You know, some people know how they say you upset, you need to rub your temples and all that. Your blood, you could feel like right here, I could go like this and I could feel like a vein. And you ever feel like when you eat, when you upset or something, it start pulsating or something like that? So when it's the pulsating, that's your head. All this is connected to your head. And And part of me want to talk about the like from what I've learned of like I know I'm gonna have a collage of like information from different sources, right? I'm not trying to be religious. I'm not trying to be what's the word? Listen, you take things from different things and you make it work for you. That's how life works for me. You take what works for you and you leave the rest, right? So basically another name for the head is called ori, right? And that alone, and that alone is something big, right? And yes, that's in somebody's culture, they call it that, but when I I love saying that. I love their um explanation of how important your ori, aka your head is. You know what I'm saying? How because if you're not clear-minded or if you're not grounded enough, how can you even understand what's going on in your personal life? You know what I'm saying? Instead of like that's why I'm saying people love want to give somebody advice, but you throwing stones at a glass, you know what I'm saying? Like your shit is falling off. Like you can't give advice for somebody that's falling off their self. You know what I'm saying? So it's very important to have a clean ori, aka head. It's good to have a clear head, and it's also good to have a old rounded mind. You know what I'm saying? Some of us smoke. I smoke. You know what I'm saying? Um, you know what I'm saying? Some people drink or whatever, but you have to understand why you do these things. You know, some people have vices. Why are you doing these vices? Why are you drinking? Do you have a drinking issue? Are you drinking to get turned up? Are you do you understand? Do you have alcoholism alcoholism in the family? Some people have to understand that some of these things that we like and grow up doing and stuff like that, sometimes it's not even us. It's in our blood. You know what I'm saying? And we have to understand what's the difference. And having a clean head, aka Ori, is is key, right? So how do you clean a head, or how do you have a clean how do you get a clean head? Okay, so this is one or two or three type of ways that I will say, to have a clean head and to protect your head and clear head. One, keep your mouth shut. Let's say it again. Keep your mouth shut. Once again, everything you think of do not have to be said. I have to say it again. Everything you think of do not have to be said. You know what I'm saying? If you don't say it, they can't use it against you. If you don't tell nobody, they can't use it against you. Learn how to keep shit to yourself. Learn how to say no. Learn how to say, you know what, I'm not gonna say nothing. That's one. Two, peace, quiet. Go somewhere, get somewhere that's quiet, where you could hear yourself think and not the TV. Turn the TV off. Turn the TV off. Some of y'all, I'm gonna say y'all because I still have a TV and I've been here 6 months. I've been in my own place for 6 months and I still have a TV on purpose because I'm listening. I'm listening. For me, I'm tuned in where it's like, okay, now it's time for me, right? I waited this new year to come up here to express this side of me because a lot of me was nervous and scared and everything, but I know I'm going off the topic a little bit, but I just had to confirm to myself like you are on the right path because if you wasn't, how I got here? You know what I'm saying? So if you resonate with this, I would just love y'all to tap the screen. Um, if that's really much it, just tap the screen, share the live and tap the screen. Um, so I was saying, yeah. So also another thing is I said quiet, peace, quiet, turn the TV off, having time to talk with yourself. It's okay to have conversations with yourself. Who's like I feel like the person that talks to themselves and they're like, you crazy? You talking to somebody? That means you could just sit there, you know, oh yeah. And yeah, I'm talking about that talk to yourself because figure it out. Because nobody else you want to talk to a friend, you want to talk to a family, they can't help you with it. They could give you advice, they give you their opinion, but they can't help you. When we understand that they can't help you, we have to help ourselves. You have to listen to within. You have to go within. That's what the real God is. It's within. The church is in. Even you go to church. I tried church. I was on a journey trying to find myself. I was going crazy. I lost. Well, I didn't lose my dad. My father transitioned. I was in a shelter. I was misunderstood. I was confused. I feel like the whole world, not whirlpools. I'm gonna drag it. I'm gonna keep it a stack. I didn't have no support from my family. I'm not even talking about home support. I'm just talking about like just support. And I was actually trying to figure this out because I knew damn well me taking myself out was YouTube. We have TikTok shop. Me taking myself out wasn't easy, and I know that's not gonna help anything but make everything look. You know what I'm saying? Like nobody's gonna get the best of me. Fuck out of here. Excuse me. Like the devil gonna win because sidebar. If again, this goes to a Clinton or Reed, if you don't have a clean head, you could get mentally played with. Right? You might want to start harming yourself. These things will come in your mind. You want to harm yourself. You want to do these things because you are literally going mad within your head. So I'm actually telling you from a place that I could have not be here, but I am here. So me being here is like, yo, I better let y'all know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm doing. So going back to having a clean head, having to protect your head, doing yoga, right? Doing yoga, listening to a type of frequencies, sounds, meditation, music, meditation sounds, connecting vibrations, literally getting yourself out of the norm pattern. When you start understanding, like my father transition had to show me that this world, like, okay, I know this gonna sound, what do you like? This world is not real, and when I say not real, right? I know I'm going off topic, but I have to break this down. Um, I was in the we in the matrix, right? So we in the matrix, whatever. But I seen the simulation. When I say that is when the day of I got the call, whatever, whatever, and I was outside, right? I was just outside, but I was so still. Like I was so still, meaning like I was so in my head. My head was like, if I could put it in words, you know how you scramble eggs? Like literally, I can't hold y'all. Like that's how my mind was just going from didn't know how to stay still, right? It was just I didn't know. I never been like that. I never felt like that in my life of I felt crazy. I was going crazy. I was literally going crazy, right? So and I understand the red and blue pill, meaning if I pick up this bottle of alcohol, aka spirits, what gonna happen? I was scared of that. Like I did not I was scared of like of going down that path. It just you know what I'm saying? So then there's the other side, the blue pill was like your father raised you to be a respectful man, and he was him. He's that man. He was like an elder in the church. Not just he was a big like he have a legacy, right? How you just gonna throw the legacy away, or what you gonna do with it? So I said, you know what? Damn. Like this is bigger than me. This is bigger than me. And then what? And then you know what? I think what helped me too, the situation behind the transition where not having the support, being an outcast to my own father's funeral, doing seeing all those things, being a part of all that, moving on, grounded me, right? It grounded me to say, you know what, hold on. This is not right. This needs to be right, right? This environment's not right. It's not I need somewhere to get right. Go to the shelter. Like go to the shelter, even though people say the shelter is that. I don't care. I know at the end of the day, I'm going in for a reason. I'm gonna get up. Okay. So I say that to just go back to where I'm at right now. It's just like without a clean head, without a calm mind, without a sane mind, without all these things, you would not be good for yourself. Right. So doing implementing these acts and these works would definitely help you. And I say, don't get me wrong, talking to people too, but the people that listens and reply to listen and not just to listen and not just to reply. Those people that just, but no, you should. And I didn't ask you what I should. Even though I'm a person, I give out unsolicited advice, but I just might want you to listen. I might just want you to, to be okay. And that's what it is. So protecting your head, that's really the gist of me and what I've done on and doing to continually, you know, be the best version of myself and be grounded. If I wasn't mentally some type of calm, I wouldn't be here. I know that for a fact. And I know I was a man a little earlier, but everything happens out for a reason. And I'm really happy and proud of myself of, continue showing up. And I'm proud of each and every one of y'all that watch this video and watching this live right now because that just showed me that I'm not alone in my journey on this type of time and this energy. But I know for a fact this is a different this is different from my last type of surge of hype. You know what I mean? Yeah. So I did sidebar, for the TikTok I was talking about. If you want to catch the full video TikTok on YouTube at Najee World, it's alive. It's gonna be up there. And after this, it's gonna be right there. So you want to find it, see the whole video of how what is it? Um, I should put it how to protect your head. Right. That's how to protect your head, aka your Ori. And I know certain I'm not from Nigeria. I'm none of that. But like I said, the reason why I use the word is because I love the definition and in the action of how important the head is in certain cultures. And you know, when you grow up non-cultured, right? We think, oh, I'm going to church, I'm Christian. Okay, and you know what I'm saying? Like, and now to think about at the times, like I got cold water thrown on me to go to church. And all those times I didn't want to go to church. I'm not trying to knock the church, but to look back and to be a kid and see so much hypocriticism. I might say that crazy. I don't care. Um, all that just like people talking about people, just like I understand people go to the church for the last thing. Like they go because they don't got nothing else to do. They don't have nothing else to run to. They empty inside. I'm sorry. Oh yeah. This is that. This is this time of conversation. The people that I'm so sorry. Like this is my point of view because I see it. You understand? I was there. I was at the church and I'm bringing $5 in change for offering. My little bits. My little bits. $5 in offerings, right? And change. And to give these people and they talking about, yeah, our rent is 1,000. I'm listening. I'm like, what? I got change. Like, and they praying for, let's pray for you. And I said, hold on. I'm paying for prayers. Basically, I'm paying for you to pray for me. So you got some type of connection and you praying for me and I'm paying you to I can do my own connections. If you're telling me churches with me, I'm gonna connect my own self. That's what I did. I said, mm-mm. We working on this big church. We trying to get this, yeah. And every Sunday we come here. It's 1,000. Why are you telling these people this? Why are you telling us this? So I felt very, and I'm just looking around the church. People just like you could see the hurt and the despair. And you know what it really was? It was somebody that I knew was in there. And we was walking home from the church, and she was like, "Yeah, I go there often." As soon as she left the church, not the judge, I don't care. She lit her cigarette. We went in the store. She was going to her clothing store. She was like back to her shit. Like she didn't like. I was just like, wasn't you like? I don't know. It just gave. Pray for this problem, but I'm gonna go back and doing my own thing. Like like they want band aids. Right? I understand people want band aids, and Hey, that's teach your own. Like once again, I'm not here to judge. I'm not here to nothing. I'm just here to let you know what I came to understand. And when he said, I know he said, yeah, the church is within you. It's in the church. I mean, it's in the Bible. Or maybe it's not. Whatever. I didn't read the whole Bible, but from what I know, he said he made me in his image. And so that means, okay, you do math. That's what I'm saying. Do math. If the math ain't math for you, try another equation. Like I don't know what to tell you, but let me tell you something for me. Math is math for no kid, and I'm adding up so many things to the point that I looked around and I'm like, how? You know how? I know how, but I know I did actions, but it's just certain wonders that I've seen. It's certain things that I've experienced that I'm like, it's no way. It's no way. So I'm going to testify. I'm going to speak. I'm going to flow with light, right? Because that's how I got here. Me flowing with light, me being what I want in the world, right? Being the change, being the you know what I'm saying, showing what the love lack. I mean, what the world lacks is love, right? Hey, I'm here to love and to be loved. Understand that, you know. And I understand some people don't love some ways. You know, everybody got different love languages, you know. And that makes me think about people say, I love you. Love thy neighbor like thyself. Right? I'm about to ruffle some feathers. Right? He said, love thy neighbor thyself. But some people is not loving themselves, right? So don't love me. Some people are not loving themselves, right? So don't love me. I'm so sorry. Yeah. I say that with great, like, if you know better, you'll do better. Right? Saying, like, and that's another thing. I'm glad that some people might think, how old are you? I'm very much young, but with wisdom, thank God to her. And 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 older parents one too, right? And yeah. So yeah. So loving yourself is a deeper thing. And if you're not, you need to follow me and subscribe to my channel because we're gonna go deep into this. It's just the first day of the year. This is my year. I will receive 10,000 plus subscribers. And it's not about just the subscribers, it's not about the money. It's about let's push, let's I know I'm not alone. Like I've seen it, I've doing my research, I've been scrolling, I've been doom scrolling. I'm just like, oh my god, how I'm not alone. I see people talking about this, they talking about gut health. Let me tell you about gut health, okay? When hold on. When you step into, let me tell you something first. Before you even go into, when you step into the I am, right? The I am power, the I'm going to be in, and you really commit and you like, you know what, and you think you gonna go back to doing your own thing. Oh yeah, something's gonna bite you in your ass. So I say that to say it's like I'm a foodie, right? I don't eat sweets. I'm a food. I like food. I don't eat cookies. I don't eat cake. I don't do none of that. So I like chicken, fried chicken. If you know me, you know me. Um, I call myself continue eating how I eat. You know what I'm saying? Not into in you know, putting fruits and vegetables into my diet as much as I should because of what I am. I'm freaking, I'm not a freaking carnivore. Like I love chicken and stuff, but like you need to. And you know what I learned, Saba, when I actually learned is when I moved here. I don't know if because I wasn't moving as much because of the surgery. I felt full all the time, and I'm still eating. And it's like, bro, I'm actually I'm an athlete. Like I was thinking about that shit yesterday. I am a gym rat at heart. If you knew me, you know gym was the life. But things happen, right? So basically, when you make that connection and you think you're gonna go back to you gonna get bit in the ass, and I said to say is like he said, "Oh yeah, you gonna Sir said, oh you gonna keep doing what you're doing? Oh yeah, all right. Constipation. Nah. I have to. I'm gonna be real. That's another thing. Be prepared because this is authentic show. Okay, authentic show. This is authentic. Okay, Spirit said constipation. Left, right, constipation. I have never. Okay, I don't constipation. I was taking medication because I just had knee surgery. So having medication, taking medication, and pray for me. Anyway, so I'm saying that say is like, guess what? Ooh, that's not true. Guess what I'm eating now for lunch and dinner. This is my little. This is my snack. I said, you know what? If I ever, I love me some Lay's. Y'all know me some salt and vinegar Lay's chips. Guess what? I got some salt and pepper on this bitch. Okay, we're gonna eat like that. And I get some ranch on the side if I'm feeling a little. You know what I'm saying? That's how I'm coming. So that's how we come. Okay? I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, y'all. Please don't take me out. Don't let constipation be the way me go out. That's how it was going. Like, please don't let constipation is the way I go out because I have never. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's why I say, you know what, Lord, I hear you, I hear you, and and you think about your parents and what they be eating, and like, hold on, wasn't these shit? Why these niggas ain't they constipated all the time? You know, let my mother. I'm like, you want some of this shit? I just know it. I'm on the right path. I just grateful. I can't. I'm like, I know. I'm so excited. Where I'm so excited to the point that, oh my gosh, like it's not. I'm more excited to share the wonders with y'all, but just know what the wonders could do for you. You know what I'm saying? Like, so if I start today, where I could be next year. You know what I mean? And something doing up something I like to do. Then this is what I like to do. Like I sat on this, guys. Like YouTube, TikTok. Shout out to TikTok over here. YouTube was disgusted with me. They was like, "Oh, you're not consistent enough. Uh, you said that. You always say that, but you never do it." And I'm like, little do they know, I'm working. I'm working. I'm working here. I'm working it. I'm working it and making it make sense. But the math is mathing. I have to. If I'm putting two and I'm getting five, hold on. Go back to the board. If I put 226. I'm like, why I'm getting these numbers? If the math is not mathing for me, that's what I was doing. That's all I was doing. Cause I could have been up here doing something I felt like it felt good and looked good doing. And I wasn't supposed to do that. You know what I mean? I could have been up here doing stuff that, oh yeah, let me, with other things and other people, and that was not my path, and that's not the duty, right? Like, let's learn how to actually, when you get a word and you get a dream or you get something, learn how to hold it for yourself and say, you know what? Hold on for yourself and to you grow through it. No, never know what the future could hold, right? Right now, I'm in solitude. Right now, I'm manifesting my life and for the better. Because if I'm not better, who could I help? If I'm not better, if I'm not good, who can I help? So I'm a little better. I'm a little better, right? I'm a little better, and here I am. Here I am, and that's it. That's it. I'm proud of you. What a way, Meg. Thank you for tapping the screen. I'm so sorry. I'm not saying nothing about TikTok. Thank you for tapping the screen over here, TikTok. I appreciate you. Who's in there? T. All right, T. Shout out to you. First of all, you want to laugh, T? My birthday is 2/6. My birthday is 2/6. And the four counts too. You got my birthday right there. You just missing one number. You would have my birthday. That's crazy. See, stuff like that. Stuff like that. I'm up here. I'm looking. I said, let me check. My whole birthday is their name. It say T629. I mean, 624. All you need is a nine. You got my birthday. See, flowing. You see how you flow. You see how you flow, and you just I ran into that. So I'm here on purpose. It's meant to be. So I just thank God for this moment. I thank God, and I say God. I'm talking within, right? I'm talking within because I'm talking to that me. I'm talking about Him, the I am, because there's levels to Him. I'm not talking about that kid. I'm not talking about the kid inside. I'm talking about that man. That man that said, you know what, man, I know, and he's like, I got you. Like, oh my God. That's how it is. He like, I got you. I'm like, you sure? He said, I got you. It got me. I said, all right. I said, all right. All right. Even though it might look rocky, even though I might be like, let me just what's gonna happen? Me lose my life? I'm not, and I sound crazy. Like, we love TikTok shop, we love TikTok shop. And I say that to say it's like, I'm not even scared of that no more. Like, I used to think about, oh my God, it's gonna be dark. I know it's not dark. I'm not dark. I'm not gonna be dark. I'm gonna be the best ancestor ever, by the way. So you know, cross fingers. I do. God bless me with olive branch, aka children. But I'm not even scared about that because I know that it's unlimited. I'm limited, and that's how I'm going to continue to live. Yeah, can you see it? Can you see? Even my teeth look whiter. Shout out to the If you don't know what licorice stick is, Google licorice stick. I first of all, I already have pearls, but I just feel like since I've been using that licorice stick, I've been doing healthy. I'm not playing. Uh I'm telling you. I'm telling you something. Said you better get it together. Okay, cool. You can have everything else together, but you telling me you can't get your eating habits together? You think I'm lying? I got on my board right now, right? That says work out more. I'm gonna share with y'all, right? Work out more, move more. And my favorite quote, and for the people that TikTok, y'all know her. She's like, she do TikTok. She's like, is one TikTok. She said, "Is anybody worried about their health? Is anybody worried about their health?" And I love that because I use that for everything. Like, is anybody worried about their health? When somebody upset or anything, I'm like, "Is you worried about your health? Like, you're upset. Like, you need to chill out. Like, you worry about your health. That's a lot of cortisone. That's a lot of blood rushing through your body. You need to chill. You need to lay low." Like, nah, this little ad lib shit going on. That's five. But yeah, are you worried about your health? Yes, I'm worried about my health because I'm trying to, last long. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to have no cracks in this thing. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's all I said. You know what I'm saying? For me, that's all I said. Not all the time, but yeah, I drink plenty of water anyways, right? I don't drink soda. I drink juice. Only drink juices I do drink anyways. Apple juice, cranberry juice. What else juice I drink? And I got two other juices that I bought over damn near a week ago is in there. I still have so much food in my freezer. It's just crazy. But I'm implementing just better habits for my life. Alcohol. Let's talk about it. So sidebar. This is our, this is we having a moment. Okay. I always want to talk about. I want to talk about the people that I see on Instagram or social media because you never know because they might see me and I'm like whatever. But it's this dude or Instagram light skinned dude. And he was like you could do better. He says like he be like why are you acting like that? You need to act right. Act right. Give me your hand. You know you're a bad bitch, and you are handsome guy, and you can do this. And now go and be the best person you could be for the rest of your life, son. And he at the end, he be like I just like what it, it just took me one day. I was like never like people be thinking about the craziest thing to do at the end of the video or the beginning of the video to get somebody's attention, and I'm like, that's funny. You know what I'm saying? Out of the whole video, it's inspiring videos, right? And I don't know if when they yell, it caught me off guard. Like, but yeah, like sometimes you got to yell at people to get it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a punk, so sometimes it gets loud around here. You know what I'm saying? It gets loud. So that was that. Yeah, I don't know his name. Sorry, I don't know the name. But if you see him on Instagram, you might see it now just for me talking about it. So you take vitamins? No, I don't take vitamins yet. Oh, so yes, I do. I take CMOS. I take 2 spoons of CMOS every morning. So that's my vitamins for now. I don't take no pills, supplements no more because they pill supplements like have clay. And let me tell you, I took 1 minute a day pill before, and I called myself taking it. I thought I was good with a banana. Hell no, I wasn't good at banana. I should have had a whole full meal. When I say by the time I got to the job interview, I don't know if I had to doodle or throw up. As a matter of fact, it came out both ends, by the way. And at a job interview, I will never forget this. And I mean, it cleaned me out though. Let's talk about it. I was cleaned out. I at least used the bathroom 4 times after that pill. Like 2 times in the bathroom. I threw up and used the bathroom. I went back again, used the bathroom. And then when I left, I was going to my mother's house. And when I got to my mother's house, the way TMI, but let me tell you, yeah. I don't, I'm just saying. It's crazy out here. Thank you for the tap the screen. I appreciate y'all for the tap on the screen. As soon as I said that, look at my family. What's up, family? The Reyes family. What about multivitamin? No, only multivitamin, like I said, is only CMOS. I love you too. I love you too, Jazz. Tell my godson I love him too. I love both of them. I love both my godsons. I know, like, what fucked me up? Let's talk about it. My godson is intelligence. I mean, he's better than every. Like, let me tell you, man, I'm glad he's mine, right? I claim him like it's mine. I claim him as a son, right? And he has said something like, "Oh, it's going on a year that I haven't seen him," but I really want him to understand that when you go through grief and traumatic moments in your life, time, time heals all. And I hope he, you see and understand like I'm in a better place now, right? This is a new year, and I'm in a better place, and I have my own place. So just know that I will be coming for y'all shortly. But Dad don't have a TV yet on purpose, but I'm gonna get one maybe this week. I want to start playing games. Like, I love to play. Like, is this game? Sorry, about this card game I want to play. Yeah, I want to play that. So I'm gonna get my TV, start playing my game and stuff. But yeah, so I could start intimate and like I'm opening up this year, right? Last year it was like, oh, I'm scared, I'm nervous, I'm so closed minded. I was in a different segment of my life. Now I'm taking everything that or who did I invited? My bad. I think I invited somebody by mistake. Ah, bye. How you end this? Jasmine, how you end this?
You eat food today.
Oh my god, I just invited somebody. Who's this? What
My
happened?
side is night time, 6 a.m.
Okay.
My breakfast once again. Okay, you go.
All right, yeah. Thank you. Because not right now, right? Not right now, not right now. Like we might do a little battle before we end the live, but yeah, get him out of here. Like I don't know, but not right now. We love you no matter what. This is the time. I promise. That's crazy. That's love. We love you no matter distance, no matter time. Like you know what, and that's real love. You know what I'm saying? That's how we are, Jasmine. That's how we are, and I feel like we built our relationship. You know what I'm saying? And I can't imagine 5 years from now, like, and I'm taking. I see you up there, content creator. You know what I'm saying? Did you start getting paid for TikTok yet? Don't let her know that I blocked her. I said I uploaded that, and then you gonna text me. I mean, hit me. I said, hold on, I should block her because next thing I know, she gonna call me a thief. It's still in her house. She quick to call me a thief. I swear to God. Anyway, yeah, and grief, you need support, and the support I was looking for. And, well, I know I was off the topic of what I was talking about, but the support I was looking for, I didn't get, or things. So I had to go inside within and find that support in the higher power. So that's what I got. She stacked OD, bro. Like that's why I gotta get her when she's not there. Feel me? When she's not there, not when she's there. But yeah, so shout out to all my content creators. If y'all have TikTok, go on fire. Reyes family 718. She do content creator. Her and her two boys. Um, TikTok not paying you yet, Jasmine? Like, cause you know what? Yeah, I know she missed her too. I know. Um, but yeah, what I was gonna say. Yeah, but yeah, that boy is something else. Okay, but this is my year. This is my breakout year. Okay, this is my breakout year. You know, I'm not sad. I'm not lowly. I'm not none of those things. I'm happy and joyful. I'm about to spread it, the love. Okay, real love. Talking about the real love. You just have to involve yourself. I love that, Jasmine. She just have to, right? Like, just have to, like, you know. Was all like, God, amen. That's it. With so you never answered my question. So TikTok is paying you, Jasmine? Because we gotta start. We gotta start to. We gotta take over TikTok, bro. We gotta take over TikTok. You need to start going live. I'm already live. Yeah, yeah. We gotta know. Yeah, something gotta come. We gotta start collabing, right? We gotta start doing this content. We gotta really start pushing. We are right now. I'm not working. Right. I'm getting content money. I'm not, but I'm bringing that in the air because it could happen today or tomorrow. That's how true it is. You know what I'm saying? Stop playing. Right. Stop playing, young guys. It needs to be there. Yeah. But he do content very much so with me. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? A little peak, a little peak won't hurt nobody. All I'm saying. What's good, bro? Do a show to take people to work here overnight. Yes. Yes. The shelter takes anybody. How can they not gonna stop you from working? They want you to work. No, but he just got his. I saw he got a computer and all that. So I'm building his chair and all that. I gotta come over. Like I'm gonna come over real soon. What y'all doing tomorrow? Oh, y'all need to come over here at this point. I got a house. Y'all could come to my house. But no, for real, I want to start doing content at least 2 times a week. We could like come up with something. At the groceries back home. I don't got nothing to do but physical therapy tomorrow. I'm over here. I'm not too far from. I'm on live, so. Shout out with the rose. Should we battle somebody? I saw a rose. I want to battle somebody now. Yeah, chill. Send me your number. You don't got my number? Yes. I should battle somebody? Hold on, I should battle somebody. Yo, wait, you don't got TikTok? No. Wait, I'm talking too fast. Okay, answer one question. You don't got my number. I don't. Okay. Why? That's your fault. Okay, I'm gonna send you my number. I got you. But should I battle somebody? Who just sent the rose? Who's that? Is that Burn? Yo, where you at? What's Burn like a star? My things at? What's up? What's up? What's up? So I should battle? All right. How you battle somebody? No TikTok. You better get on here, cause I'm taking over everything. I'm taking over everything. I don't know how to go join, guys. How you battle people? Quick invite. Repost. Good looking. Thank you. Sharing the live. Thanks. Oh, what's good? What's your name? What's up? What's up? Hello? Yeah, you can hear me? Oh, no, you're good. You can't hear me? Yeah. Can you hear me? Oh, she can't hear me? I'm confused. All right, TikTok. I mean on YouTube. This is what we're doing right now. I don't know if she couldn't hear me. Follow the creator. Thank you, Lily. Shout out to Lily. Let's try this again. Oh, right? What's going on? What's going on? Okay. Tap the screen, y'all. Tap the screen, y'all. Tap the screen. Yeah, wait. So you see, I'm telling you, I'm gonna be moving around. We doing everything now. If you got TikTok, you need to come over here to TikTok. Help me with this battle. Yeah. Tap the screen, y'all. Good looking, Jasmine. Me too. Where you from, man? Unk? Travel Unk? Huh? You can hear me? You can't hear me? Okay. I want to can't hear me. Oh, he don't want to talk. Maybe I'm muted. I don't know what's going on. Jack can hear me. Why he down to listen? I don't care. I'm trying to be nice. I was trying to get attention. Like I said, I wanted to say, what's the game? So right here, so you see the pink line. This is me, right? The pink line is me up here, right? This is me up here. I'm winning. I got 6 out of his 4, and he got 1 win for somebody else. So basically, you can tap the screen, and they can send you gifts or whatever, and then it goes this way, and then basically whoever got the most numbers win. Basically, yeah. Can y'all tap the screen for me, guys? The ones that's in here, if you don't mind. Oh no. Some of you don't know how to work TikTok without telling me. If that'll win. I don't know what I just did. I gotta zoom in. I don't know what I pressed, guys. Name of the game. It's called TikTok. I don't know that it has a name per se. Like, you know. Oh, okay. I just moved it left. Okay, but okay. They got 1 over us, guys. Nobody can tap the screen. Big Bill user, anybody? Yeah, man, it's crazy. He gonna win. He gonna beat me by one. It's crazy. Thank you for the shares, Jasmine. Thank you for the shares, man. Appreciate it. I know you got a gift up here. Send something. Send one of those gifts, Jasmine. Stop playing. They were like, send a lion. Send a lion. Like, send a lions. No, I'm joking. Can I tap the screen for me? All right. So anyway, we just gonna keep talking, I guess. But anyways, as you can see, I'm on YouTube also. Back to my YouTube. Right. We want to. Nah, y'all love learning new things about I do. Yeah, I like certain video. Yeah, I like video games. Yeah. Depending on the game, I like adventure games actually. I like adventure games. You know, like end of the world type of games. Type shit. Can y'all tap the screen for me? Yo, it's crazy how people's like, oh, people be watching you and don't tap the screen. I mean, it's 5 people. Y'all don't mind tapping the screen for me? I'm not gonna ask for gifts. Yeah, I can send gifts too, but it's fine. Jasmine, you gonna let him beat me with one? That's crazy. Oh wow, I'm about to lose by 1 point. It was a good game, I guess. That was an easy win. Good job, Jasmine. Thank you. And thank you. Want to beat me? Well, that was an ass. I tried. You did. You sure did, Jasmine. I will. What I'm gonna do is, y'all seen the little gist of this on this podcast. I'm gonna end up live here on Instagram and YouTube, and I'm gonna redo it. So I want this one to. I don't want this to be too lengthy. So y'all get the gist of the podcast. Y'all get that we are gonna walk. We're gonna flow with light over here. If you watch this whole video, thank you for being here, and I hope the tools and my opinion and the way I've done it help you out. All right. Until then, until next time, I love y'all. Peace out. Bye. I will be back with so don't worry about it. I'll be back. So